Hi everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw Ikonik. Okay, I'm going to start out with a quick sketch just to get some placement in here, make sure I have everything the way I want it to be. Let's see, this guy doesn't have too much detail, so we just gotta make sure we have him in his right place. Okay. I know you can't quite see this, but don't worry, this is mostly for me, so I can make sure that I get everything in here, and then I can start sketching for you with Sharpies, and you can see exactly what I'm doing. Let's see, I just want to make sure I get everything here, and then we'll get started. And let's see, get the shoulders. His little poncherelli hat, some eyeballs, and he's got a mask. Let's see. Okay, so there's not too much detail there. I gotta draw. Just gotta make sure I leave room for everything. Then I can start drawing with you guys. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna have him standing here because he's iconic, right? He doesn't have to do much. Let's see. And you know, we'll just give him fists. Simple guy, simple design. It's mostly about the skin, right? This was that special one, so. You know, that's what it was all about. Not about a lot of detail, just he is who he is, so let's give him a skin, right? So, okay, let's switch over to Sharpies. You're welcome to start off with a pencil. I'm going to start off with a sharp Sharpie here. A tiny little one, just so I can get some detail in here, and then I'll work off of that. Okay, so I'm just going to start with some eyeballs. And some of this is going to be covered up by hair too, so I'm not going to do too much. And so I'm just going to kind of do like that. And this other one's kind of cool bangs in your face, right? And that's about enough detail because you can't really see too much of his eyebrows. I'm going to draw them anyway. The coloring is going to take care of a lot of that. It's going to hide a lot of that. But I'm just going to do that so we can at least have something to work with. And I'm going to switch back over to the fine point Sharpie so you can see even better. So I'm going to draw his hood now that I have those defining features that I can play around with. And I'm going to just basically do something like that, just to define what we're going to do. And the color is going to take care of a lot of this, so I'm just going to kind of put the shapes in. And all that's actually, it's going to be even more like that. It's just going to be covered up by black, you know, like that. There you go. That'll work. And so let's build the rest of his hood. We're basically going to just do an outline like this and draw up to the top of his head and kind of bring that out to where that little styled edge is. Okay. And he's got a couple of strings for his hoodie there. I'm just going to kind of do something like this. Have a little fun with it. Make it my style, because this is how I draw. Okay, and there's not much more we're going to do. We're just going to, you know, give him some defining edges here. Because, again, like I said, there's not too much detail into this skin. It's just about the iconic, about him, you know. So I'm just going to define a couple of things that we can build off of, like his sleeves, and then we can there's coloring in these, but we're gonna again take care of that with coloring. Right now we're just doing drawing. So he's got on some long sleeves underneath this little poncho that he's wearing, so we're gonna basically, we don't have to worry too much about detail. We're just gonna define some shapes. Okay. So I'm basically defining what I know is the arms underneath. Okay, and that's all we got to worry about there, okay? So I'm going to just give him some fists, regular old fists. This one's going to be super easy. It's going to be at you like that, so you don't have to draw too much. We're going to come down with the thumb, draw the other part like that, and then just draw the knuckles. Boom, easy. Okay, and to do the same thing over here, but this one's going to be more sideways. So I'm going to come down with the thumb, go up, make a little T, and then his fingers are going to come and take care of the rest. And he's got a sideways knuckle, or a sideways fist knuckle. So now we're going to draw his shirt bottom into his pants, and he's got some folds, you know, because his shirt's baggy. So I'm just going to do something like that. And then, so now he's got on his, like, cut-off shorts over his other long sleeve pants. I know they're not sleeves, they're leggings. I'm just trying to be silly. So I'm going to draw his cut-offs like that. I'm just going to kind of do a little frayed little style to them, just to show their cut-offs. And again, there's got a big red stripe there, but we're going to worry about that with coloring. This I'm not going to do too much because he's wearing pants, you know, that's it. There's not a lot of Fortnite features to him, you know. So let's go ahead and continue his legs down like this. He's got his leggings on, so it's pretty skin tight. So we're basically almost just like drawing regular legs. Again, not a lot to him, just going like that. So let's draw his shoes. He's got a big tongue hanging off that one. Just a regular old shoe, so we'll do the tongue on this one. And a regular old shoe, heel like that. So we'll draw them at the same time. We're going to do the top of the foot down to the toe. Top of the foot down to the toe. Bring it over, connect it like that. Bring it over, connect it like that. And the last thing I'm going to do is just add his little microphone that hangs off his side. You can't really see it because of the angle, so I'm just going to draw it anyway. Because this is what we want to do, you know? Alright, and again, I'll take care of that with color. So I'm just going to add a few little details so you can tell that it's a microphone. And I'm just going to add kind of the cross-hatching of a microphone. Okay, so I'll take care of the rest with color, but for now, that is Ikonik. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.